Hey everyone, welcome back to Those Budget Gals. Sarah here with a quick little wallet check-in and refresh so that we have got funds for the following week. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I hope that you will keep watching. All right, so if you caught my cash stuffing from last week, I let you guys know that I was gonna start stuffing these wallet expenses every single week. So I was gonna take what came from my husband's bi-weekly paychecks and split it in half so that I could have funds for each week. And so last week was our very first week doing that. And I'm very excited to say that it went pretty well. It went pretty well. Not perfect, not flawless, but we were able to get what we needed with the funds. Remember from the video, I was talking about how we were doing a really strict grocery budget, and we were able to stick with that pretty closely. And so I'm happy to report that. So before we do that, let's get in and see what we have left over, which is not much. Groceries is completely empty. Eating out does have $2 left, and I will be keeping that in there. Spending, if you'll remember, I'm in spending timeout, so it got nothing and is going to still get nothing. Miscellaneous is empty as well, and then a gas is empty. I do have some coins. I'm gonna leave the coins and then lots of receipts that I'll be scanning in to fetch. For starters, let's see exactly how much we're going to be working with. It's not much because it's just wallet funds, but we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, and 140. And this is to get us through today until next Thursday, which I believe is July the 6th. So we do have a holiday in there. We do have some plans with some friends for that holiday. So we're gonna kind of cash flow that from some other areas. And I've realized that I need to start a sinking fund for hospitality. We love having friends over. We love hosting. We love being a place like where people want to come. We love to cook. My husband and I both love to cook for people. It's like our favorite thing to do. And so that needs to be a sinking fund, a priority in our budget because we do it all the time. And so oftentimes it's not fitting in with our regular budget. And so we're kind of having to pull funds from other places to cover that. And so we really need to create it as a sinking fund. So he and I were talking about that this week actually, because that's something we are always going to want to do. And so we need to find a wiggle room within our budget to make that work. So groceries is getting 80 again, just like it did last week. So we're doing that in a 50, a 20, and a 10. So 50, 70, 80. This did work well. I don't know really that we're going to need very much. I was able to get some chicken for really inexpensive. They were selling it for like 97 cents a pound. And then of course we have our, I mentioned before, my husband is a hunter, and that is how we provide meat. The majority of our meat for the year is through, he and my son hunt whitetail deer. And so a lot of our diet consists of that meat throughout the year. The only thing we really have to buy outside of that is chicken and fish. So I was able to get a pretty good deal on some chicken. So we really have kind of, and as I said, I was trying to use up things in my pantry, and I'm still going to be doing that this next week. So I think this will really, I don't know that we'll have to use very much of this. So perhaps some of it can go towards hosting for 4th of July. Eating out is going to get 25. And this one I used last week. I had to go to, if you're a teacher, you are well aware of this, but in order for us to keep our certificate, we have to get specific number of what in Texas is called professional development hours. And those have to be done over the summer on your own time. And so I did attend one of those trainings this week. And of course, they bless us with an hour-long lunch on those days. It's so magical. Isn't that sweet? And so the two teammates of mine that were also in attendance, we all went to eat together. And so that's where most of this money went last week. But this week I don't have anything like that coming up. So there may be some left in this as well. Miscellaneous is getting 15, which is in a 10 and a 5. I used this for Sonic drinks the other day. Went and hung out by the pool with a friend, and I got Sonic drinks for us and for the kids. And then I can't remember where the rest of it went. It went to a miscellaneous expense, I'm sure. And then $20 is going into gas. And I don't know that I'm going to need that, but I'll have it just in case I do. And if not, I may give it to my husband for gas. We are going camping this weekend, and that of course is being funded through our camping sinking fund, so we shouldn't have to touch any of these funds for that. And so I really honestly probably won't start dipping into this until Monday because we are leaving this afternoon. But yeah, so that's it. We've got a stuffed wallet and all is good in my world. I would love to know down below, what are you looking forward to this weekend? Are you doing anything to celebrate the holiday weekend? Do you get to have time off work? How's that looking for you guys? Again, I appreciate so much you being here. And if you're not already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 50 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I would love to end the summer with 100. That's kind of like a little goal I've set for myself. So if you haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below and let me know something you're looking forward to in the coming week. And I'll see you next week. Bye.